So, who can tell me what is missing from this scene behind me, in front of me, around me, and just generally on my base right now? What is missing from my base? Can you tell me what is missing from my base? Because I can tell you what's missing from my base. My Apex Dodorexy that we tamed up yesterday is missing from my base. Where the heck is it? I don't know. In fact, I'm so confused because I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I've looked everywhere. Seriously, it's not in my inventory. I don't think I even soulballed the thing. It's as far as I'm aware, not down there. It hasn't died. Look here. This one. Last thing I did was tame an Apex Dodorexy. There is no mention of its death like there is every other single dinosaur. All that happened since last episode was me going AFK. We were AFK for a while, but there's no way that the Dodorexy starved to death. I refuse to believe we'd have a death message if that's what happened. The only thing I actually did was I flew over down there looking for another Dodorexy to breed it with. And then I came back and I realized it was gone. So I'm really confused. I don't know what's gone down. I don't know what's happening, but our majestic Apex Rexy that I spent 40 kibble taming and a lot of darts, it's gone. It's gone. So we're back to square one. I can't believe this. That was probably one of the coolest tames that we've had yet, and it's gone just like that. But welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Ark Supreme, where I'm currently trying to process what the heck just went down. I don't really know. It's a bizarre situation, and one that's completely just out of my control. I tried relogging just in case it had like turned into a ghost or something, but it hasn't reappeared since. I'm still wondering if it appears somewhere, and even when I checked our footage from last episode just to see like where it was when I logged out, right next to us, right in front of us, right there, should be right there. So yeah, look, I'm confused to say the least. I don't know where this thing has gotten to. I'm really disappointed though. Yeah. Oh, and I even did this. I haven't used this at all, but I've tried to search for tamed Dodorexys. None exist in the world apparently. So I don't think it exists anymore, and I don't really understand why. So anyways, we need to go tame a fresh new Apex dinosaur now. Seriously, how upsetting, how ridiculous. But not really much we can do about it. Oh, I haven't really had a close look down here. I kind of had a bit of a kind of search, but it's dangerous down there. And I'm pretty sure our finder mod would have found the thing if it did actually, you know, still exist somewhere. So I think it's gone. Rest in peace to the Apex Dodorexy. Barely even survived a day. But it's okay. It's not the end of the world. So this is what I ended up finding, by the way, when I left base. There's a rock drake beneath us. Fire rock drake. I came across these guys. A whole little ditch here of apex looking dinosaurs. And everything's getting annihilated by grenades. There is also an Apex Rex over here, by the way. Also, what's with this basilisk? He just flew out of nowhere. But the tribesmen that drop these grenades are pretty powerful. Yeah, they just killed that Rex. I don't actually know. I keep forgetting who it actually is. Oh, it's this guy here. Hold on. Where is he? No, that's a jug bug, apparently. Unfortunately, though, these guys are currently peppering. Yeah, they just killed the other Apex Rex that I was thinking of taming. Are you kidding me? It's these things. Prime Tribesmen. They just annihilate everything. And there's nothing I can really do about it. They just decimate it all. Damn it. That was my backup plan, to come out here and just tame up a replacement. But I guess there goes that one there too. So we really got to go back to the drawing board. But look, do we just go in a completely different direction? Mantises, perhaps? Maybe direwolves? You know, oh, he's dead. Yeah, look, the desert clearly ain't firing the way I want it to be firing. I think we got no choice other than to head up to the snow to replace our fallen friends here. Because it seems that wherever else we go, everything just dies. I'm so confused. I really wish this hadn't happened. And I still don't really understand what has happened. Like, I don't know. I have no clue. It makes no sense to me. There is no reason my Dodo Rex should not exist anymore. And yet, it's nowhere to be seen. I don't even think there's any point in me searching the redwood forest. We'll either end up dead or just kind of wasting a bunch of time. Maybe I'll coast one over this way. We haven't really searched this beach over here. I don't think we checked out this area yesterday just to see if there's any fresh apex specimens. But I'm not really expecting much. Dude, Alpha Rexes have like just spawned out of nowhere lately. We never found one when we were looking for actually, you know, actual alphas to tame, but suddenly they're all over the shop. Yeah, look, as far as I'm aware, as far as I can tell, as far as I can see, there is no apex for me. And so we head back up to the snow. I think we're going to go back to what the plan was before the Dodo Rexes, which really sucks. Oh, I really wanted to do the Dodo Rex thing, but Megatheriums or direwolves. It's going to be one or the other, I think. I think that is all we can really work on. And this area is not going to work. I mean, I did come over here to visit that exact Megatherium, but he's dead now, so never mind that. We could also go Ravagers, as a matter of fact. Forgot about those guys, but surely we will be able to find some nice... I mean, even a saber-tooth army? They don't have a lot of health. That's the only problem, but... my goodness, look at the speed of some of these wyverns, man. I honestly think direwolves could be fun. We'll just build a pack. Could be a good time. Unless we come across, like, a random pair of Megatheriums or something. I think direwolves are the way to go. I don't think it'll be very hard to find, like, a pair of them that we could breed together and build, like, a little army from. Although... we're not really finding much at first glance. We're going to have to... I guess do some thorough searching to find the perfect guys. Never mind. Hold on. Here we go. Level 60. Nope. Level 200. Ah. I feel like we can do better. There's also a Uranus. That's a level 80. Like, what am I going to do with a level 80 Uranus? That is pretty subpar, to say the least. There's also that Apex Rex down there. He's a low level. Man, whenever we do find nice Apex things, they're just weak. All right, what do we got here? We do have what look like Apex is 540. Stuff it. I mean, I don't know if it can stay alive or not, but I'm willing to give it a shot. It's obviously gonna have nothing on what my Dodo Rex had, but I mean, yeah, beggars can't be choosers. And right now we have just been, I don't know, gifted a bit of bad luck. All right, I gotta make sure I don't want to get hit by this Kentrosaurus here. This guy will annihilate us. So might that. All right, have we got their attention? There's two of them here, actually. The 540 is a male, and there's also a level 200 female. I mean, I'll take both. I feel like we could breed some pretty solid dudes out of that. 2.4 million torpor. I've got enough darts. The hard part is going to be, though, once he takes a few darts, he's going to run for his little life. It's going to be a real pain in the butt about it, too. And it's not going to take long for him to do it. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This is a lot better than the 9 million torpor that I had to deal yesterday. I'm hoping he actually gets a little bit jagged on these other guys. Yeah, that would have been too wishful. That would have been too convenient. Oh, this guy got out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Damn it. I don't actually know how I'm going to find this guy. I mean, we could just... Is that him there? That is... No, that's the 200. Yeah, this thing would have just run for its life. Look, in good news, separating it from the rest of the pack might have been a good play. Now I just need to find a way to actually find the thing. Because he would have just run for his life. Is he still up here? Or did he ride into the little ditch down here? I honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that's gone. I actually don't know if I'm going to be able to find him. Waste of darts. Oh. Kentro seems to have killed a bunch of direwolves. including an apex looking one. I'm not sure if it's the apex, or is that him there? No, that's not him. We do have some more apexes though. A little bit weaker than the one that I was looking at though, unfortunately. All right, let me just have a little look through this area, because there is a chance he's down here somewhere. This big one here looks kind of mighty enticing. Never mind. I always said that pteranodon is going to get one shot when the time comes. And just like that, we've managed to lose our two probably most useful tames. Damn it. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Alright, fine. It's not the end of the world. Alright. We are going to need, though, a few little things. I'm not so concerned about kibble right now. I think more importantly, at this point, definitely gonna... What am I missing? Are we finally out of apex blood, or is it narco berries that are letting us down? Both. We finally run out of... Nah, I mean, it was only a matter of time. We knew it was coming. That is not enough narcotics to do much with. We are running very low on darts. Like, so low on darts. Oh, and I need more ingots as well. But I can't craft more ingots because we're out of blood. Oh, we can get a few more. All right, well, I'll get all the ones that I could possibly get my hands on. And then it is what it is after that. Yeah, look, as far as I'm aware, there is no way for me to get my hands back on... Dude, that actually sucks so bad. I don't even have much pteranodon saddle. I have to get it freshy. Damn it. But there is no way for me to get my hands back on my Dodo Rex. And definitely no way for me to get my hands on my pteranodon either. That thing is toast. But so be it. I just have to accept the loss, unfortunately. All right, there you go, buddy. Have a little bit of a speed boost. Is this even gonna... Now I don't even want to go back to the blue obelisk. I kind of just want to give up on the direwolves. Oh, wow. It's the prime Allosaurus right there. Okay. Yeah, dude, this guy's slow as... Like, it's no fun cruising around at these slow speeds. I mean, the good news is this guy can defend himself, but how well? Not very. What am I looking at down here? Apex direwolves, level 60. Not quite what I'm looking for, I'm afraid. Let me go see if I can find the one we were already trying to knock out. Yo, I found it. I found it. It seems to have found its very own new pack as well. All right, I gotta be careful here because we cannot afford to be losing another pteranodon. And yet we are doing everything we can to, you know, endanger it. We found the direwolf. I don't know. Did it follow me or did it run away? That's the question here. Basically, it's found a new pack of, unfortunately, prime direwolves to hang out with. I reckon we've lost it. The thing's definitely still fleeing, unless that's it. That's a saber. Definitely not what we're looking for. Although, I mean, I could knock that out too. That would be a legitimate strategy. He wants me. I mean, that's kind of... Oh, I'm so dead. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. We're still off the ground at least. But I unfortunately seem to have misplaced the direwolf that I'm actually looking for. That sucks. Damn it. I thought we were actually onto something there. Unless... Nah, these are all primes. Dude, there's like 4 primes. Where did the apex go? Alright, well, there's a few more over here. Let's have a little scan. Nope, nope. This guy? It's that one. I should not be wasting my darts right now. I cannot afford to be wasting my darts, but hey, here's our guy. Here's our guy. I don't know if I'm safe. I don't know what's around these parts right now. There he is. All right, all right, all right, all right. I'll chase. No, I won't. Oh my gosh. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have no way of stopping this guy. It's really hard conditions to tame in too. All right, hold on. We've actually got an opportunity here. All right. Oh no. Am I dead? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're still... If I touch the ground, we're in a lot of trouble. Oh, never mind. Didn't even need to. Prime Fjordhawk out of nowhere. That's okay though. That's okay. We haven't lost too much. Look, the good thing is about us turning our attention from, you know, Dodo Rexes to direwolves is they're going to be a lot cheaper to tame. That is a win just by itself. We should be able to get this done. Well, at least we don't need to craft up any kibble in a rush, you know what I mean? I just gotta actually make sure we can seal the deal here. And thankfully we're doing all this right next to the blue obelisk as well. So I guess that gives us a little bit of help. Except for that prime, what do you call him? Allosaurus. Just right there. I'm about to die again. Oh my gosh. I forgot how annoying these fuel hawks are. I'm dead. I'm dead, by the way. I can't outrun this guy. Unless he just gives up. And we got the Allosaurus too. Look, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. Not the end of the world. But these guys are going to be annoying. Damn it. Okay, this is really just turned everything upside down in a way I didn't really want. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Seriously, between losing the pteranodon, I don't know what's worse actually. Losing the pteranodon or losing the Dodo Rex, because the pteranodon got us around the map super efficiently, but then the Dodo Rex meant we didn't really have to go traveling around the map like a whole lot, you know what I mean? All right, let me see. I can't remember which direction I'm meant to be heading in. This way. Oh, is that what I think it is? It's just a regular Rex apparently. What the heck? It looked like an apex. I got excited. All right. Why am I getting lost here? It's this way I gotta go. It's right over there, I think. How am I misplacing where I'm actually meant to be going right now? It's not like that big of an area. But seriously, how the heck am I gonna find this direwolf? Is that him there? No. It is a direwolf. An apex. Which I obviously am kind of looking for. Just not the one that I have begun trying to tame already. So last we saw this guy was out here somewhere. I don't like my chances. I don't even recall what it was that killed me. So I don't know what we're trying to avoid. Alpha Ravager. Not quite what I'm looking for either. Okay, hold on. We got some over here. It's a Daeodon. Who's that behind you though? Oh, he's over there. He is over there. That's him right there. Gotcha. Got him. No. No. Oh, these fuel hawks. I actually can't wait till we reach the prime tier just so I can tame one of them up. They are such a pain in the butt. They are onto us whenever we're anywhere near them. Wow. Okay. Well, look, not the end of the world. We're not really losing anything aside from a little bit of time. But now I'm kind of confident that we can bust out our pteranodon. I know exactly where we're going. In fact, I can pinpoint a little this guy here, and this should lead me directly to him. I just need to avoid these fuel hawks, basically. Wait, I did. You know, I actually don't want to be on my pteranodon right now. I don't trust that we can keep this thing alive. I clicked that. Yeah, there it goes. All right, sweet. So we're tracking this one right here. There's the fuel hawk that keeps messing us up. He's still in the area, which I do not like. Look at this guy. This T-Rex just chilling at the top here. It's a fire Rex. I don't know if I've seen many fire Rexes. That's kind of cool. All right, let's do this thing. It looked like the fuel hawk kind of like, you know, took off, which is good for me. What's not good for me right this second is all the other prime direwolves that were hanging out with this guy before we knocked him out. Because they're all kind of around here. And they're all going to wreck me if they get the opportunity. 8 kibble. Please tell me oh, I got no kibble. I forgot about that minor detail, didn't I? All right, not the end of the world. Damn it. How did I forget this? How did I forget this? Okay. Well, I need some blood then. I need some blood. And what better way to collect some of that than by hopping upon my friend over here. Let's try not to get this guy killed, because this would be a major reset if I mess this up. But I need this guy to help me harvest. And I'm hoping we can do this without too much trouble. I'm happy to fight these guys if I need to, by the way. But I'm still going to try not to need to, basically. All right. I got my eyes on the Apex Diplo over here. Hey, there's my dead buddy. All right, so. Mega damage. Beautiful. Just what I'm looking for. 400. Wow, that's a lot of height. Oh, we got another one of these dudes. Yeah, but I'm hitting pretty hard these days. So is he. But not hard enough. See you later. All right, I think we're okay. That looks like an Apex. Nope, that's an Alpha. And I guess while we're here, we may as well be extra careful and deal with these primes as well. Where are they at? You know what? Just deal with everything. I don't care who it is or what it is. I'll stop them all. I'll take them all down. This one here is for our survival. I've been slowed down, I think. I don't know why. All right. Hey you. I don't want to like attack too close, but here we go. Nice. How strong are you guys? Oh, wow. No. No. Oh, no. I messed up. No. Oh, no. Oh, wow. They are strong. Oh, that was a major mess up. Damn it. Well, look, it's fine. I got my blood. That's all I needed. In fact, you know what? There was also some hide. We'll get that hide as well. Dude, just give it all to me. I don't care where it comes from. Just give it all to me. And damn. This is the day that just keeps on giving. This is the gift that keeps on giving. I've messed up ridiculously. This is terrible. I think I've just been thrown off. I'm not thinking straight clearly, but I think we were just thrown off by losing you know, the Dodo Rex, and then that led to me just fumbling the pteranodon as well, of course. I'm in all sorts. This is shocking. Also, I can't believe how much bone meal we went through. I guess I was wrong that we would never need this stuff again. We already need it now. And thankfully that is enough for us to get our hands on 10 kibble. So that's at least enough to secure one direwolf. How much more do I need for another? All right, 7. Dude, we could probably get a pair. I think we've got enough for a pair. I just gotta, you know, do it. Like, properly. I need to... I just need to somehow do it without dying. I am suddenly very concerned. As today has gone on, everything we've been working towards really feels like it's fallen apart. Due to I was gonna say no one's fault other than my own. Look, some of those things were a little out of my control. Like our disappearing Dodo Rex, who I still have hope will reappear. But now watch me mess this up as well, hey? 8 kibble. 8 kibble. 5, 6, 7, 8. Taming potion. And we're up. Alright, we're good. We're good. I mean, I say that, but I have no faith in it whatsoever. Who knows who's going to appear and mess me up right now. But there we go. All right, we've got it. Sweet. A level 808. That's a high level. Beautiful. All right, nice. All right, we're back. Now I've got to find it a mate, though. That's the problem. It's a male, right? It's a male. So now we need a female. Well, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can find. Let's see if someone finds me first, because that's the likely outcome. Another one of these prime fuel hawks is most certainly gonna catch me and have his way with me, I'm sure, but we're gonna try our best to avoid that. I don't feel like dying. Again, also, wow, it is laggy over here. Like, so laggy over here. What is with that frame rate? That's terrible. All right, we're just gonna keep moving. I'm hoping that once we get out of this area, we'll get our frames back. And we're gonna try somewhere else. We're gonna just kind of have a little bit of a glide about and see what we come across. This area is a little bit more open. There's a red looking direwolf. Apex level 60. It is a female, but way too low level. I mean, we could just breed them together and hope we get good stats, but yeah, look, I don't know. That doesn't really work for me right this second. Let's keep searching. And try and avoid dying. There's a direwolf. Level 520, male. Damn it. Another male. I feel like I'm gonna die any second. I don't feel safe out here at all. Alright, I'm gonna dive bomb. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna keep moving. Alright. What do we have over here? Do we have any more direwolves? I don't like this one bit. We've got a gerbil. Well, that's not gonna be much help right this second. I'm trying to stay like close to the open areas just so I can actually see what we're looking for. But there ain't really many open areas. We're gonna have to kind of head off the beaten path a little bit. I'm also seeing explosions over here, and explosions are never a good time. So let's hope something pops up soon. Otherwise, we're gonna have to resort to our pteranodon, of which is probably just gonna get killed. Like we seem to just keep doing with everything. Come on. There's gonna be a pack of direwolves around here somewhere. A nice big pack of them. Hopefully. Of the apex variety, but we're just finding dodos out here, man. What's up with that? Alright. We're heading over to the other frosty area. There's like two of these little... Actually, they're kind of connected, so I guess they're the same area, but sort of not at the same time. I don't actually know if I want to... Oh, wow, I'm actually freezing out here. I just realized. Actually, this area actually looks pretty good to navigate. It's pretty open. However, also kind of populated by a lot of crazies, which isn't necessarily what we want. It's going to make things a little bit harder to work with, but we'll make do. We'll try, at least. Not seeing any direwolves out here, though. All right, well, let's keep moving on from all the chaos because, yeah, I don't think, even if we did find something over there, I don't think it'd be surviving for very long. Much like over here. Like, what's the point of even looking at this point? If I go in there, I'm definitely gonna die. I think there's a frost fenra. There definitely was a direwolf of some variety in there. A red one. And now there is nothing but primes and regular ones left over, so... Yeah, pretty sure, if there was a... Oh, no, there's that one? No, that's just a regular looking one, I think. Alright, well, I can see some more over here, so let's keep looking. That is an apex, level 180, female. You know what? I don't really have the capacity to be choosing right now, so I think we... Like, assuming it doesn't die right here, I'm gonna go for it. Like, seriously, why not? Unless I die right here. Also, there's an onyx who's buzzing around. Is he on me? Yeah, he is. Oh, no. Nah, please. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Just get out of here, please. Oh. No, stop it. We're good. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm dead. No! I just wanted to set a remote teleport so I could get back. Ah, honestly, I just want to secure a direwolf. That's all I want to do right now. Just let me secure something. Just let me secure something. Ugh. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Is what it is. It's unfortunate, but hey, I've got a pteranodon. We can get back out there. We can get back out. I can get back out there, but it's just going to be very, very slow. I think it's like directly in this direction. I mean, in good news, though. Oh, actually, there's a few down here. I was gonna say, we might actually run into some others in the process. That is a level 80. Yeah, no, never mind. We found a female, but not gonna cut it. Although I am willing to, you know, downgrade a little bit. I don't need a level 500. I'm happy to go for a bit of a lower level. I'm not going for an 80. That's too low. That's a direwolf, but not good enough. That is a griffin. Most certainly not a direwolf. Where was it that we just got messed up? Gotta make sure we don't get messed up again. There's a pistol in here. Is this where we just died? Yeah, it is. And that bat is still flapping about too. How much health has that thing got? 44,000. Like, I've got a lot more, but I don't know if I've got what it takes to fight the thing. Alright, this time around, I am gonna... Yeah, he's coming for us. He's trying. Alright, well, he's... Yeah, no, we can do this. 8,000 damage. Dude, this pteranodon's actually pretty good. There we go. One more. Gotcha. Dude, he told... Dude, Onyx. Underrated. 24,000 damage? That's nuts. I didn't realize they were hitting that hard. That's actually crazy. Alright. Let's do this thing. I've got enough darts and enough kibble to make this happen. Oh, who's this little dude? Hold on. What's this little red one? Do you see this little guy? What is it? I can't... I keep... Oh, it's a level 540. Also, this guy... Is he climbing? Is she climbing, rather? Alright, 2 more darts. She's gonna run. Whatever. She's gonna try and run. She's not gonna get very far, though. Seriously, look at this little guy. 8 kibble. Level 540. What's mine? Oh, I don't even remember what mine was. But that's a problem. Because I kind of needed to go down there. Are you going to eat me if I try, though? How's this going to work? Are you stuck? Can I trust you not to attack me? Kind of looks like a little bit wedged. It's a shame it's a male. If that was a female, I'd be over the moon. Alright. 2 kibble. Back. Oh no. She got out. She got out. Where is it? Where did the little one go? The little one ran for some reason. Okay then. Sure. Alright, well, doesn't matter. I'm out. I've got my pair. And that's all that I needed. That's all I want. I'm satisfied. We have a pair. Oh, look. In all of this, the plan was not to breed another army. I really was going to try and solo this next boss with a direwolf, with a Dodo Rex. Hopefully, you know, an imprinted one, but in the end, we ended up losing both. But what are you going to do? Instead, we came back with these 2 guys right here. Now, there is a massive level discrepancy between these 2 guys, unfortunately. But it's not the end of the world. Dude, this thing looks mean, by the way. Seriously. I like what we did. I didn't realize how big these guys are. I am tiny compared to them. Okay, I legit thought something was about to go down there, but no, we're good. Wowzers. Okay, that kind of scared me. So, they have mated. They don't make eggs, though. These guys, well, they gestate. It's growing in the belly. It's a mammal. So, mammal? Is that what you call it? I think, yeah. Anyways, we're going to wait 2 minutes for its baby to be born, which is actually a pretty quick, you know, time to wait. It's not too bad. Happy to wait that when they're out, of course. And then hopefully it has the stats of the dad. Honestly, if it came out with the appearance of the mum and the stats of the dad, I'll take it. In fact, they both look really cool. I don't even care what this thing comes out looking like. I just do it. It doesn't even need to be 808. I don't care what levels. I just want... It has to be, because the difference here is 101 levels in health, 34 levels in health. No, thank you very much. 96 levels in damage, 28. So we obviously need, you know, stats modeled after the dad. It's a 50-50 basically. It could go either way. So the good news is, if this pans out correctly, pans out well, I might not need any more kibbles or darts. We might just be able to, you know, stick to what we've got and be satisfied. I'm not celebrating just yet. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not. So we'll just take it one step at a time. But if we are to build a bit of an army of these guys, which we may as well, might as well just bang out a bunch of these. Like, I mean, why not? Direwolves are pack creatures. They buff each other. They give each other buffs. So it makes sense. This is like, if there's any species to build an army around, it's going to be these guys or Allosauruses. In my mind. So since we're going the direwolf path, may as well just do exactly that. Cool. All right, let's grab some veggies. Quick little veggie farm. We don't really need them for kibble right this second, but you know, who knows? Who knows when we will I don't know, reach the next tier, the prime tier. Might be sooner than we first thought. In 15 seconds though, we're gonna have our very first little baby. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not quite. And there it is. Okay, what stats did you get? Both terrible stats. I'm very disappointed. It obviously came out as a higher level than the mum. It got the mum's appearance. It pretty much got everything. It got speed, food, and hunger, and weight. Basically every stat that I do not care about, it got from the mum. That is really disappointing. Really disappointing. So I guess we just need to wait for the next one. All right, guys, we have number 2. It is a tiny little thing, 0.6 in size. And once again, oh wait, no, I can't actually, hold on, I'm gonna have to pick you up. I can't actually see what stats you've got. But we'll just pick it up like that. Dude, this is a tiny little direwolf compared to its mother. Look at the size of this little dude. Dude, it got the right stats. And it's a male. No. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. But this one here will be a fighter for us. I was basically what I was hoping for. I was hoping that we could... Actually, dude, you've got... Oh, what a cool look. It's got the black body and red feet of the dad. But what I was hoping for was a female that then I could replace the mother with, so then we could just ensure that we get the right stats that we wanted. Instead, we've got the first member of our upcoming army. So look, it's not that bad. It's actually, you know, decent. I shouldn't be complaining. It's pretty much a lock. Like, this guy is the guy. This guy is gonna be good. Have some meat so you can feed my babies. Yeah, no, this is a goodie. This is a goodie. I shouldn't be complaining. Perfect direwolf, basically. You're getting fed. That's what matters. And now we wait for the next one. And we're back once again. This one is a slightly lower level than this one. However, still pretty decent and still could have the stats that we want. So, oh, it's got an imprint mutation as well. Look at those legs. All right, let's find out. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's it. Sweet, we got what we needed. Disable mating. I'm picking you up. Dude, this one's perfect. 101 levels in health. So I got the health from the dad. It got the damage from the dad. And it actually is imprinted in weight. Not imprinted, mutated. It's got a weight mutation, which also shows in the color of the feet. That is not the type of color that you generally see on an Apex. It's also a big fella too. So what we get to do with this, I'm actually going to pick you up as well. What I get to do with this is bring it on over here. And this is our new mother direwolf. So basically, any babies, once this one here grows up, any babies that come out of these two will be max stats, or at least the highest stats that I can possibly pull from the pairing. So great. Awesome. That's exactly what I want. So we've got one. These guys are going to give us the other 9, 10, however many I decide to build up. And that will be that. And on that note, while all that's playing out, I'm going to go while they do their thing. And hopefully tomorrow I'll come back to you guys with a nice old direwolf pack, I guess, ready for some leveling. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. But until then, keep smiling. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.